As a child, there was one toy I could never understand: the Jack in the Box. The melody never changed. The little handle turned the same way. The spring was hidden inside the same little box. And yet, no two people ever reacted the same. One child screamed. Another laughed so hard they could barely breathe. Someone burst into tears. Someone got angry and pushed the toy away. Someone immediately reached for the handle and wanted to play again. For years, I thought the mystery lived inside the box. I think I was looking in the wrong place. As children, we all believed we could outsmart it. We would memorize the tune, count the turns, watch the lid without blinking. This time, I'll know exactly when it's coming. But we never really did. Because surprise has a strange power. It arrives before the mind has time to prepare, before we can arrange our expressions, before we can choose how we wish to appear. For one brief moment, we are simply ourselves. Eventually, we memorized the tune. We counted the turns. We thought we had beaten the surprise. But life has a crueler Jack in the Box. It never plays the same melody twice. The person you thought would stay forever leaves. The person you never expected changes your life. The memory you thought had died waits quietly for 10 years before opening again. We spend our entire lives trying to predict what the heart will do next. It never tells us. Years later, I began to wonder if life had been quietly playing the same game all along, only with different boxes. A phone ringing late at night, a message from a name you haven't seen in years. Walking into a cafe where every chair looks unfamiliar until one corner suddenly reminds you of someone who used to sit across from you. A familiar perfume carried by the wind. A song you hadn't heard in a decade. Life never warns you. It simply turns the handle, one quiet click at a time. And then, pop. We often think we are reacting to what just happened. But perhaps we are reacting to everything that happened long before it. The Jack isn't creating the emotion. It's revealing it. The laughter was already there. So was the grief. So was the anger. So was the love we kept insisting we had forgotten. The moment didn't place those feelings inside us. It merely found them waiting. Heartbreak is full of invisible Jack in the Boxes. You believe you have healed. You stop counting the years. You stop checking old conversations. You learn how to wake up without thinking of them first. Eventually, you even convince yourself the melody has ended. Then, one ordinary afternoon, someone laughs exactly the way they used to. Or you drive down a familiar road. Or you hear your name spoken in the same gentle voice. And without permission, the lid flies open. Pop. And for a heartbeat, you are 23 again. Not because you went looking for yesterday. Yesterday quietly found you. The heart doesn't choose how the memory arrives. It only chooses how honestly it leaves. Perhaps that is the peculiar nature of the heart. It doesn't measure time the way calendars do. It measures unfinished feelings. Some memories fade in weeks. Others wait patiently for years. Not because they are stronger, but because they were never truly finished. There is one more thing children do that I think adults quietly forget. They always wind the handle again, even after crying, even after jumping in fear, even after declaring, "I'm never playing with this toy again." A few minutes later, curiosity wins. Isn't that what love has always asked of us? After heartbreak, we make impossible promises. Never again, never trust again, never hope again, never allow someone close enough to surprise us. Yet, somehow, months later, or even years later, our hands find the handle once more. Not because we have forgotten the pain, but because something inside the human heart continues believing that not every box contains another goodbye. As children, we thought the surprise was inside the box. As adults, we discovered the surprise was inside us all along. The box merely gave it permission to emerge. Growing up isn't learning how to avoid surprises. It's learning that life will always have another unopened box waiting somewhere. And the bravest thing the human heart has ever done isn't surviving when the jack appears. It's winding the handle again, knowing perfectly well that one day something unexpected will leap out, and believing that this time it might be joy. Thank you for hearing me out this far. Take care. Until next time.